2 years ago, I accidentally turned my favorite hobby into a checklist. I didn't hate games, I didn't stop caring, I just stopped having fun without realizing why. I thought I was becoming a better gamer, more intentional, more disciplined, but I was actually doing the opposite. This video is about how that mindset formed and how I've slowly been unlearning it. Gaming has been a part of my life for as long as I can remember. As a kid, I was always in front of my sister's computer, completely absorbed, not thinking about progress, completion, or what came next. Games felt like home. They gave me comfort, escape, and joy. And for a long time, that feeling stayed with me until about 2 years ago, when something quietly changed. At the start of 2024, I had what felt like a harmless idea. What if I started tracking every game I play? Just a list, just something to look back on. At first, it felt motivating, organized, even satisfying. But slowly, the list stopped being a memory and started to become a goal. I began finishing games I didn't even enjoy anymore, not because I wanted to, but because I already had started them. I rushed endings just to get them over with, skipped side content, skimmed dialogue, not because I was bored, but because the next game was waiting. Games stopped feeling like experiences. They became tasks. And that mindset came with a cost. My finished games list kept growing, but the joy gaming used to give me disappeared. Opening my library didn't make me excited anymore. It made me tired. Instead of asking, what do I feel like playing, I asked, what should I finish next? Games had turned into work. And that wasn't because games had changed, it was because I had changed how I treated them. By the end of 2024, I hit a low point. I couldn't bring myself to start a new game. Not because I had nothing to play, but because everything already felt exhausting. So I stopped. I cleared my wish list, stopped tracking everything, and most importantly, I stopped finishing games just to finish them. If a game didn't hook me after a few hours, I let it go. No guilt. And when I did finish a game, I didn't jump straight into the next one. I let it breathe. I sat with it, thought about it, let the experience actually land. Slowly, gaming started to feel lighter again. This whole experience left me with one clear realization. Fun cannot be optimized. There's no joy in turning entertainment into a system. Games aren't meant to be cleared efficiently. They're meant to relax us, to entertain us, to give us a break, and not feel like another responsibility. The moment I stopped treating games like productivity, they started feeling like games again. I don't have this fully figured out yet. I still catch myself slipping back into old habits. Counting, rushing, thinking about what's next. But for the first time in a long while, gaming feels quiet again. Not impressive, not productive, just enjoyable. If this resonated with you, or if you've ever felt this pressure yourself, I'd love to hear your experience in the comments. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen. And if you want to continue this journey with me, this is only the beginning.